Well, I haven't quite gotten there yet, but we're talking about savoring life's simple moments. And Lillian, there was so much going on, and we're all very, very busy, as we all sound like, and it sounds like it's going to be a great event. But we're talking right now about slowing down, enjoying yourself, having a sweet moment. And we're joined by Lillian Ives, who's here from, Susie Ives, Simply Tea and Chocolate. Susie, thank you so much for joining us. And we're talking tea. And when it comes to tea, there's definitely people that just can't do without their tea. And you're bringing a whole bunch of new perspectives to a tea lover's experience.
We sure are. We have tea-infused truffles. We have over 70 types of tea. And we have something for everyone, whether it's the very adventurous person who wants to try every single tea on our menu, and we have quite a few of those, or whether it's the person that wants their solid English breakfast every morning, we can serve everybody.
Because you do have 70 types of teas, do you end up having like a checklist for what, for those people that are looking to try every single tea that you do offer right now? Do you have a checklist for those people to be able to keep track? Because 70 is a big number.
We sure do. We're actually working on a little booklet where you can rate each tea as you try it. It's a little hummingbird system, so 3 hummingbirds means you love it. 1 is like it's not really your cup of tea. So you can even put a little information on there in terms of brewing instructions for your personal taste, because it is your cup of tea.
It is, and it is very, very personal, the way you take your tea, the way you enjoy it. And because, it's tough to be able to slow down because everyone is very busy. You're a business owner, but you're really trying to bring a whole new lifestyle aspect to almost making people just, whoa, take a second and enjoy this.
Yep, there's one thing that tea cannot do, and you cannot rush tea. It will take at least 1 minute, sometimes 5, sometimes 7, but you can't rush the process. It takes the time that it takes. It's a ritual. And in today's society, it's such a fast pace. You need a break from that. So it's a break from the pace of urban life.
All right, well, you did bring a wide variety of teas, and you did bring some accessories because we don't have any of this stuff here. So I'm feeling pretty good about the whole tea walkthrough. Wonderful. What are we going to make today?
We're going to make 2 teas. One will be cream of Earl Grey.
Okay.
A lot of Earl Grey lovers out there. So we're going to start with that, and then we're going to make our signature blend, Flight of the Hummingbird. It's a green tea, but it combines longleaf china and then Japanese sencha, some passion fruit, marigold. It's a beautiful tea. And
wow.
Maybe you'll do all the work today.
I think I will do all the work because you know what? You've earned a break.
Okay.
I'm going to slow down and make my nice cup of tea. It's cuppa. And we're looking at right now, this is specifically made for Simply Tea and Chocolate. This is your house blend?
Would that be proper? Blend.
Signature blend.
Yes. It was blended by one of Canada's tea sommeliers. There are currently 41 in Canada. They just had a graduating class.
Yeah.
And we're looking at having a rooibos blend, a black signature blend, so having a family of signature teas.
Okay, now you said sommelier in there, and obviously
yes.
Sommelier, most people tend to correlate that with wine. Exactly. But there's actually tea sommeliers?
There are tea sommeliers. We've had it in Canada for 3 years in George Brown in Toronto. I've taken 3 of the courses. It's a 2-year process, so I will get through it, and I'm excited about that. And yeah, so tea sommeliers, absolutely.
Okay, so which one do we want to make first? Do you want to make the cream of Earl Grey, which I didn't know it came in cream?
Oh, it's Earl Grey, but with a swirl of vanilla. So it's a beautiful, beautiful blend.
I don't know which one I want to make first. Which one would you suggest we start with?
Because the kettle just finished boiling, and we need boiling water for cream of Earl Grey, that's the one I suggest.
All right, well, let's do that. So let's make the cream of Earl Grey. And are we going to put it in this or this?
That over there. We're going to pretend that you're taking this to go. Maybe we'll give it to Glenn so he can enjoy it a little bit.
Nice.
And you can enjoy the green tea.
Oh, wow. Wait a sec. Wait, it smells so good. You can really actually pick up that vanilla scent. Check that out. Can you see it? It's got, what's the little purple things in there?
Those are lavender, bergamot lavender.
Bergamot lavender. It really does lend a really nice flavor to it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I'm going to put this in this.
You are. You're going to grab the perfect teaspoon on top of that tin.
Okay, perfect.
You're going to measure out 2 very healthy, lovely
lovely teaspoons.
Yes.
Okay. Now it's loose leaf, which I'm not totally familiar with, so obviously it's a different type of contraption that you need to make this tea.
Not necessarily.
No?
You can put it through a filter if you need to.
Yeah.
Just the right equipment does make it a lot easier.
Probably tastes better if you have the right equipment, right?
It does, because tea leaves like their elbow room.
Yeah.
So if you scrunch up into a little thing, they just don't quite get the same flavor. So
All
I'll
right.
pour the water for you.
Okay, you pour the water. I can't get over the smell of it. And how important is it to make sure you have the right accessories, the right water, the right temperature? Does that all come into play as well?
Absolutely. The wrong water will ruin your tea.
Oh.
And no matter what quality of tea leaf, if you have the wrong temperature water, your tea's going to be awful.
Okay.
So I'm just going to ask if you'll flip that timer. It's a black tea.
This one?
That's the one.
All right, 5 minutes. I don't know if I can wait that long.
We can put it right on top of there. We have
All right.
other things to do. So
There we
it's
go.
Okay.
Stay.
We're
All
going
right.
to let the water cool a little bit. I don't know if you want to talk about some other stuff in the
Well,
meantime.
you have chocolates right in front,
Yes,
matching
we
with each
do
tea.
have chocolate. Thanks to Chelsea's Chocolates in Craighurst. Thank you, Lori. She has never really worked with tea, but she has made some tea-infused truffles for our shop specifically. So we have them all lined up. On the right, or I guess on your left as a viewer, it's Earl Grey in a milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Then we have chai in a milk chocolate. Lapsang Souchong, which is a dark smoky pine tea that you smelled
Yes,
earlier.
it's delicious.
In dark, and that is raspberry epiphany in milk.
Well, we're going to find out how we blend harmony and sweet moments together. Don't go anywhere. We got more to come right here on Daytime. Welcome back to Daytime here on Rogers TV. I'm Jennifer Robinson, and I'm trying my best to slow down, but I'm talking so fast because there's so much to talk about. How do you do it? There's 70 teas to try. We're brewing 2 right now, and I can barely wait to try this one. But we're going to end up trying this one, which is the signature.
Yes, Flight of the Hummingbird.
Flight of the Hummingbird, which I can't wait to try. Now, it's supposed to steep for how long?
Between 1 and 3 minutes.
1 and 3. Okay, so 1 minute it is.
Okay.
But we were talking chocolates as we left, and you mentioned something really interesting about this one, using it as a rub for food.
Yes, it's a smoky tea. It's dried near a campfire, so it picks up the wood and the oak and the pine, and then you add that with a little chipotle seasoning,
Yeah.
grind it up, rub it on your steak, throw it on the barbecue. It is incredible.
That does sound pretty spectacular.
Yes.
And you guys are having your grand opening.
We are tomorrow celebrating the first day of summer.
Nice.
And that was not by accident. We want to feature some of our barbecue rubs, and we're going to be celebrating with iced tea, strawberry shortcake, and just we're very excited to be part of the community.
Yeah.
And now we want to welcome the community and kind of just celebrate.
So the grand opening's tomorrow. Do you have any special events that are planned?
We do, of course. 12 o'clock we have the ribbon cutting with Mary Lehman.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the evening we have Julie, who's a 3-time runner-up for the Provincial Music Festival.
Wow.
And she'll be playing piano. And then all week long we have special events benefiting furry friends. So
Okay.
we have a Mad Hatter raffle, and you can win a grand prize of $250 of a Simply Tea and Chocolate basket,
Mm-hmm.
plus other great prizes. And we've got music and smoking Chinese chili and Furry Friends Friday, so
goodness.
you just need to check our website.
So if you check your website, you can get a lowdown as to what the whole week's events are.
Absolutely.
And I got to tell you, I've never smelt tea as good as this before. I'm very apparently not used to good tea, and the smell is just so overpowering. It's beautiful. Can we try? I can't wait.
We sure
that much
can.
longer.
It's
I'm
been
sorry.
at least a minute.
I know you're really trying to push that savoring and slow down, but I really need to try this because it smells so good.
We'll put this in here for now, and then you can pour yourself a cup of tea.
Well, don't you want one?
Oh, I drink tea all the time. So
But-
yes, I'll have one. We have to drink
And
tea
you
together.
came to tea just newly, actually.
Yes, 6 months ago tomorrow.
So it's something that everyone can learn to love.
Absolutely.
At no
The
matter
right
what
kind of
age.
tea at the right time makes all the difference.
All right. Well, cheers. Congratulations on your
Thank
grand
you
opening
very
tomorrow.
much, Jennifer.
And on the first day of summer.
That's good.
All right. I'm going to taste a little bit of this. And hey, Glenn, you want to
Yeah,
come on,
sure.
swing on in here?
Share.
You wanna share? No.
Share. Where do you want me to go?
Let's. I don't feel quite right when I'm on your
Freaking
left.
out?
It does.
Freaking